opening tap played down to National Christian Academy. This is our first look at girls Division 1. National Christian in those red uniforms, TPLS in the white uniforms here today. As girls Division 1 gets underway, and 2 points underneath for Shannon Dozier. A 2-0 lead for National Christian. Got a whistle and a foul underneath. Yes. My stuff all mixed around here. Free throw rattles off. No good for Janine Camp. As Elizabeth Martino picked up her first foul. And team first for National Christian. Second free throw here, also off the mark. And National will bring it up. Outside it comes, 3 ball, good. Right down the well for Olivia Martino. And it's a 5-0 lead for National. Off it comes for Camp. Goes on the wing. Now along the baseline for Jennifer Davis. Trying to look underneath. And the layup is good there by Janae Camp.
Nice couple of quick passes there leading to an easy bucket inside.
And this goes off of Alexis Davis and out of bounds. Nope, they're going to say it will stay National basketball. Down the lane, runner, no, but free throws coming up here. Let's see who this foul is on. And it's on Janae Camp. That will be her first, team first on TPLS. This National Christian team comes into this tournament undefeated at 25-0. As the free throw off the mark from Davis. They're also ranked number 3 in the country on the excellent top 25. That's part of Max Preps. And this free throw off the mark. The other way comes TPLS. Now holding it out front is Camp. Try to dump it back door. Good pass underneath. That layup missed, picked up, and the shot blocked onto the hands of Janine Camp. And swing it over. Jumper by Madison Lowry is good. And make that a triple, a 3 from Madison Lowry. Back the other way. And the layup is good by Micaiah Crossley. 7-5, I do believe, but just down the lane and lays it in with the left hand.
She's got some quickness there as she's able to just blow past the defender there and get an easy bucket for 2.
Some full court pressure, 9-5 is the lead for National Christian. Jennifer Davis trying to work it right side. Entry pass on the inside, laid up and in by Janine Camp.
That was a great look over the top there. She put it just where only her player could get to the ball. Great play.
9-7. And we got a whistle. That must have been a jump ball. So the alternate possession gives it back to TPLS. That's the middle of the floor to Janae Camp. She almost lost it. Now flips it back out front to Davis, and there is a turnover. Out on the run down the lane, and the layup missed by Alexis Davis. And we got a whistle and a foul in the backcourt. Foul is on Micaiah Crossley. That's her first and team second. 4:53 to go in the first. 9-7 is the lead for National. But comes to Davis. She is fouled from behind by Micaiah Gray. It's her first and team third. In front. Little swing pass underneath, that deflected, stolen away, and it goes off of Micaiah Krosky underneath. Far side now for Davis. Now 3 ball on the left wing. That's no good for Madison Lowry. Nine 7 the lead for National. And back along the baseline. 3 ball is going. Triple for Olivia Martino. That's her second 3 of the game. 12-7, and there's another turnover. It's the front court it comes. Martino with it. Now hands it off to Pitt. Little weave action going here, and then that ball just taken away. Out of the run, Madison Lowry down the lane as she is fouled and will head to the free throw line.
I like the effort there, trying to get in the way of her and trying to take the charge, but block called as she was still moving just a little bit.
Ebony Pitt with her first foul, team 4th. Free throw here rattles off, no good. As Elizabeth Martino back in for National. Sabrina Camp in for TPLS. Free throw here is good. (12-8) the lead now for National, down to 3:30 to go in the first quarter. On the baseline, we got whistle and out of bounds. It will stay with National. Flank comes for Gray, trying to go back door, and that taken away. And now out on the run comes Davis. It's it back out front. Up top, 3 ball. That won't go for Lowry, and it will be National basketball. Gray swings it across the far side to Pitt. Try to come back near side to Gray. Back top of the key to Martino. We got a whistle and a reach in. Almost on Janae Camp. That's her second, team second. As Maya Calder checks in for National. And Janine Camp back in. That pass sails out of bounds. The turnover will give it back to TPLS. And it comes. That's knocked out of bounds, and TPLS will keep it. Up front, Davis working with it. Dump it down low to Camp. Swings it across. Lowry for 3. That won't go. Tipped out of bounds, and it will be National basketball. Actually, we have a foul in the play as well.
I think an over the back was the call by the referee.
Janine with her first foul, team 3rd. Gray into the front court. Off to Pitt. Now baseline runner is good by Elizabeth Martino. And there's a turnover right there. Stolen by Pitt, given right back over to Micaiah Gray. And 4 quick points make it 16-8. Jennifer Davis into the front court. We got a whistle and a foul.
National applying some full court pressure here and coming away with some quick buckets.
So it's the team 5th foul. And out front with it is Davis. Puts it in the middle for Kayla Connor. And now Lowry turns it over. Now on the run it comes down the lane, and the layup good by Makia Gray.
Nice Euro step there by Gray to finish at the rim.
18-8. The lead for National, down to a minute and a half to go in the first quarter. Runner along the baseline won't go. But we do have a whistle and a foul. So the foul is on Maya Calder. That's her first. And team 6th. Free throw here is good by Sabrina Camp. As Alexis Davis back in for National. And she makes a pair, making it 18-10 National. Out front, Martino with it. Martino hands it off now to Pitt. Tries to swing it on the near side of the corner. Down along the baseline. Runner won't go by Elizabeth Martino. And then stepping out of bounds for TPLS was Kayla Connor. Swing it back around the Pitt. Free throw line for Calder. Now back out front. Runner in the lane. That banks in good. Alexis Davis drew a little bit of contact too. No call, but she managed to finish anyway. 20-10, the lead for National. Under 35 seconds now to go in the half, or excuse me, in the quarter. 3 ball on the wing. That's way off the mark. And it will stay Lions basketball. And the post it goes for Camp. And we got a whistle down low. So the foul is on Alexis Davis. That will be her first, team 7th. So one of the bonus upcoming here. And the free throw rattles around and out. Down to 20 seconds to go in the quarter. Off it comes to Davis. They get a screen. Now out in the corner from Martino. Goes up and under and scores it. Pretty move by Elizabeth Martino. Down to 5 seconds to go in the quarter. Now Sabrina Camp will not get a shot off at the buzzer. At the end of one, 22-10 is the lead for National Christian over TPLS. Take a break. Back with more in a moment. You're watching the NACA National Championship Tournament. start of the second quarter. 22-10 is the lead for National Christian Academy, and there's a layup for Maya Calder. 24-10, and the inbounds pass is stolen. And layup partially deflected, and now we've got a whistle and a foul down low. So Janine Camp picks up her second foul and team fourth. And then it comes into the backcourt. Tracked down there by Alexis Davis. Off it comes to Pitt. Now 3-ball in the corner. That won't go. Rebound down low by Calder. Up front with it is Pitt. National now slowing it down here. Just taking their time, trying to get what they want down the lane. That won't go. And we got a whistle and a foul called on Janine Camp, and now she has 3 fouls. And that's team fifth. Free throw here is no good. Davis will have another one coming. And Kayla Connor into the lineup now for TPLS. Free throws off the mark, but National will get it back. Alexis Davis with it out front. National not in any hurry, nor do they really need to be. Up by 14 here in the second quarter. National still just working the ball around the perimeter here, using up plenty of time. Swing it around, 3-ball on the wing. That won't go for Martino. But National gets it back again. That pass deflected out of bounds, but National will keep it. As Olivia Martino checks in, as does Maya Calder. Free throw line it goes. Might try to swing it back on the near side. Working baseline is Davis. Now that pass forced by Martino. It is picked up though. And we've got a whistle and a foul down low on National Christian's I don't even have a 12. Alrighty. There's a turnover, and back the other way comes National Christian. Down to 5:20 to go in the half. Down the lane, runner won't go. Caught underneath by Calder. We got a rebound and a jump ball. They will go back to TPLS. Up into the front court it comes. Outside Davis, trying to swing it around, now picks it up. National staying in a 2-3 zone look here in the second quarter. Under 5 minutes to go in the half. Out top, Lowry trying to drive down the lane. And we got a whistle and a foul on Alexis Davis. That's her second. And team 9th on National. free throw is good, and Lowry will have another one coming here. Back the other way. 3-ball off the mark. Now National Christian to reset again. Davis out front. Comes back near side. Off to Dozier. The free throw line it goes. Down the lane we got a whistle and a traveling violation. And now TPLS to bring it up, trailing by 13 with 4:20 to go in the half. Davis trying to work baseline, ran out of room, and then had that knocked out of bounds. From the wing, Davis with it. Out top to Hawkins. Long three out front, that won't go. Shot thrown up there by Jennifer Davis. And on the post, the ball dumped back out. We have 3-second violation on National. And we have a whistle and a 30-second timeout to TPLS. Out of the timeout, 24-11 is the lead for National. Boy, that shot was erased. And back the other way comes National Christian. Martino now back out front for Davis. Yeah, that pass thrown away. Actually threw right to the other team. Now we got a whistle and a foul. Jayla Henry picks up her second foul, team 10, so now 2 free throws coming up for TPLS. First free throw is good for Jennifer Davis. Going to camp back in for TPLS, and Elizabeth Martino for National Christian. Second free throw here is good. Well, National Christian plays it in. 3:20 to go in the half as they lead at 24-13. That pass picked off. Stolen away by Jennifer Davis. Outside Lowry. Back to Davis out front. Pass back out to Lowry. Tried to work down the lane. We got whistle and a foul. Nakia Gray picks up her third foul. throw is good. Well, we have one more coming. Is Shannon Dozier back in for National. And the second free throw is good. Ball on the baseline is Martino. Dumps it back out front to Olivia Martino. 2:45 to go in the half. So foul on Jennifer Davis. She'll pick up her first. That's the 6th personal on TPLS. On the baseline for Olivia Martino. Now back out front to Davis, trying to go down the lane. Dumps it back out to Martino again. And she'll try to reset here, and we have a timeout to National Christian and a 30-second timeout for National. We'll be back here once again in just a moment.
Educating students.
Educating students.
To become servants of Christ. Servants of Christ.
Para llegar a ser servidores de Cristo.
To make a difference in today's world.
Faire une différence dans le monde d'aujourd'hui.
Einen Unterschied in der heutigen Welt zu machen.
Fazer uma diferença no mundo de hoje.
تغييب الدنيا داير وزار.
Мы можем изменить сегодняшний мир.
So out of the timeout, we had a turnover and then a foul on the other end of the floor. So Olivia Martino picks her second foul. Free throw is good by Sabrina Camp. She'll have another one coming as Maya Calder checks in. 13 fouls so far on National. That's a lot of fouls, especially in the first half. Free throw misses there. 24-16 National, down to 2:10 to go in the half. Dozier lost it in the a whistle and a foul after the ball was taken away by Madison Lowry. So now Shannon Dozier picks up her first foul. That is the team's 14th foul in the first half. Madison Lowry back at the free throw line. This is pretty much the only reason TPLS is staying in this game. They've shot so many free throws.
Knocking them down, though.
I believe they've shot 17 free throws in the first half.
Well, they've got 18 points, so they've only missed one.
That's a ton of free throws.
How many field goals do they have?
Not a lot. I'll take a look here in a moment. That's blocked on the run comes TPLS. 3 ball on the wing. That won't go. Rebound tip back out. Collected by Camp. Down to 1:38 to go in the half. They have 3 field goals in the first half. So they've made 3 shots other than free throws. Runner in the lane is good by Shannon Dozier. 26-18 now, the lead for National. And we got a whistle and a traveling violation. And we give it back over to National Christian.
So they've probably made 11 or 12 of those free throws.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, 1, 2. I think they're 11 of 17, 11 of 16, or 12 of 17, somewhere in that neighborhood. Maya Calder with the bucket, 28-18. 55 seconds to go in the half. There's another foul. And Hosier will pick up another foul. That is now the 15th foul in the first half on National. Well, the only thing really in their favor from all this is that they've spread it out all over the place. There are 9 people on that team that have a foul in the first half. Free throw off the mark by Sabrina Camp. She'll have another one coming. I think there's only 11 on the roster. And the second free throw off the mark. Down to 45 seconds to go in the half. Martino hands it off to Davis.
I'm kind of surprised they didn't hold for the last shot there.
It's the 7th team foul on TPLS. So that means 1 the bonus now for Alexis Davis. So we'll have 1 more coming here. (29-18), 29-19, as she makes a pair. Excuse me, 30-18. Yeah, things switched around a little bit. 30-18 the lead for National, down to 30 seconds to go in the half. Far side, Sabrina Camp double teamed along the sideline, dribbled through that. That pass deflected, stolen away. Davis on the run, launches it ahead. And saved back underneath. Jennifer Davis with it, back the other way. Going baseline, runner no good by Madison Lowry. Rebound put back up and in by Janae Camp. Down to 5 seconds to go in the half. 3 ball on the wing at the buzzer is good. Triple for Elizabeth Martino. And at the half, it's a 33-20 lead for National. Your first half scoring totals, first of all, for TPLS. 3 points for Sabrina Camp. She's 3 of 6 in the free throw line. Janine Camp with 2 points. She's 0 for 4 from the line. Janae Camp with 4 points. Jennifer Davis has 2 points, 2 of 2 from the line. 9 points for Madison Lowry, including a 3. She's 6 of 7 to the free throw line. TPLS is 1 of 7 from three-point range. For National Christian, 4 points for Maya Calder, 4 for Micaiah Gray, 6 for Olivia Martino, including 2 threes, 2 points for Micaiah Krosky, 4 points for Shannon Dozier, 7 for Elizabeth Martino, including a 3, 7 points for Alexis Davis. She is 3 of 7 on the free throw line. And National Christian, 3 of 6 from three-point range. At the half, 33-20 is the lead for National Christian. Take a break, come back in just a little bit with your second half. You're watching the NACA National Championship Tournament.
I'm one of those people that have been affected by what God has done in my life. And I remember as a young man thinking to myself, I'd like to do something for God, but, I want to play basketball, but the problem was I didn't grow very tall. But it's not just with myself. I'm sure you may know I have a wife and 12 children, and they're part of the program as well. But we get to go around and do what we call a spectacular basketball show, and it's where we use basketball as a platform to reach people with a message of hope, and the hope that we reach them with is the message of Jesus Christ. But one thing I can do, I can spin a ball. And I gave that to Jesus, and for the last 20 years I've circled the globe spinning basketballs for the Lord. So it's been an honor. I think what makes Fort Bluff Camp so special is not the scenery or not the things that you can do, but it's the people behind it. And I've known these guys for years and years, and you know, when you meet somebody that is on the same page and who challenges you spiritually, you know, in your own walk, it's those are the type of people I like to hang around. So I like to hang around people that are going somewhere with their life, and I can see that Fort Bluff Camp is going somewhere with this whole organization, this whole program.
Start of half number 2, and National Christian a 33-20 lead over TPLS, and National Christian has it first in those red uniforms to start this third quarter. 2-3 zone here for TPLS. And there's a turnover.
That's not how you want to start the second half, John.
Nope. That for sure is not the way you want to begin things, especially after National is a little shaky for part of that first half as Elizabeth Martino checks back in. They were wanting to come out nice and crisp and get something started in the second half, but did not start on that possession. Underneath, runner won't go, and we got an offensive foul on Janine Camp. That will be her fourth and team first. And the runner there won't go. Rebound down low, given back outside to Jennifer Davis. Davis off the left side. Ran out of room, and that's deflected out of bounds. In the lineup for TPLS comes Kayla Connor. Out front, Jennifer Davis will back it out. And we got a whistle and a jump ball. And it will stay with TPLS.
There's a lot of day one prospects out there on both sides.
Yeah, you know what? We'll get to some of those too. We actually have some girls that have signed to play at the next level. And we get next dead ball here. We'll look at some of those. I almost forgot about that. Now in the paint, down the lane goes Janae Camp. That was deflected out of bounds, and the Lions will keep it. 6:30 to go in the third. 33-20 is the lead for National. 3 ball in the corner won't go. And out on the run comes Gray. Outside 3 ball, no good by Olivia Martino. And now Rejan Hawkins brings it up for the Lions. Davis out front. Double team there, trying to dribble out of it, and that pass lofted a little bit too much, and the steal and the 2 for Elizabeth Martino. Good play there, and we got a whistle and a timeout to TPLS. So they take a 30-second timeout here, down 35-20 with 5:51 to go in the third. And speaking of Division I prospects, if I can find my sheets over here. I got one here somewhere. Hey, here we go. For National Christian Academy, 25-0 on the year, number 3 in the Max Preps rankings. Actually, the Washington Post has them ranked number 1. Alexis Davis has already committed to Hofstra University, as has Micaiah Krosky. Shannon Dozier is headed to Jacksonville University. All 3 of those are Division I programs. And Makia Gray is a finalist for the Gatorade Player of the Year on the women's side of things, and is averaging 18 points per game. And that's in addition to the 3 that have already gone Division I. So quite a group of talent out there. There's a runner. That won't go. We have a whistle and a foul. So the foul is on Olivia Martino, her 3rd foul. Team first. And to the free throw line goes Jennifer Davis for TPLS. This free throw rattles around and in.
Fans, don't forget you can tweet in. We'll give a shout out to your friends.
tweet into hashtag NACA Sports 16. That's our official hashtag of this year's National Basketball Championship.
So a couple of free throws makes it 35-22 National. Back to the right down the lane. Pass skips back out to Gray. And Nakia Gray to start it up. Back near side for Davis. Gray out front again. Little crossover dribble down the lane. That won't go. Rebound up, no. And this hit out of bounds, and it will be Lions basketball.
And if you like girls D1 basketball, you got a great day in store for you tomorrow right here. Live streaming about 4 games up here. A total of 4 games total during the day.
We got, I think, every team tomorrow. If they're in Division I, we got it.
We've got it. So those teams consist of Riverdale, it's Riverdale Baptist out of Maryland. TLPS will kick off with them at 10 a.m. in the morning. That'll be live streamed. You're also going to have Carolina. And then the night's game will be at 8 p.m.
John Hawkins immediately foul. Team second on team. And we've got a whistle on the near side. Out of the timeout. TPLS brings it up down just 8. 3:50 to go in the third. We got a whistle and a foul in the post on Alexis Davis. That's her third, team third. And to the free throw line for 2 shots is Janae Camp. First one off the mark.
You were just seeing some of our sponsors there on the screen. We're so proud to have some of the top schools in the country. If you're looking at options for to continue your education, we have some great schools to look at that are partners with us. We have Bob Jones University, Pensacola College, Bryan College. We have a new sponsor coming on. You'll see them and learn more about them next week. Trinity Baptist from Jacksonville, Florida.
That's a nice take to the hoop by Nakia Gray, who gets in and gets the bucket and now commits the foul out at center court.
All of those schools not only have a love for Christ, they also have a love for athletics. You can visit their websites to learn more about their programs.
Bucket. Now back to the far side. National trying to control just a 7-point game right now. Hand off to Elizabeth Martino. And back in the wing for Pitt. And Pitt gives it back out. 3 ball. That's way off the mark. And it carries out of bounds, and it will be TPLS basketball. Well, the longer that you allow this TPLS team to hang in, the more it begins to become a problem if you're national. On the lane, that runner won't go. Back the other way comes Martino down the lane, throws that up, no. Rebound back up and in by Maya Calder.
Well, they were chipping away at that lead, and they had a good opportunity to keep chipping, but here comes National again.
Here's that box and one press, 2-2-1 full court press. Baseline jumper, good. Boy, it's a pretty shot from Madison Lowry. 39-32, the lead for National. And that runner on the baseline blocked out of bounds by Kayla Connor.
A 7-point lead is not a lot of cushion to protect that undefeated record this year.
No, it's stayed close, and it's starting to tighten a little bit more. The foul here on Sabrina Camp, that's her first. I'll make that her second. And team third on TPLS. Free throw here from Maya Calder. And the first one's good. Well, and the bigger problem for National is that Makia Gray has 4 fouls. And there's a lot of time left in this game. Second free throw rattles in and out. And now the Lions will bring it up as they trail it by 8. Jumper on the baseline. That won't go. Now out of there with it comes National. Now front Dozier. Gives it up. 3 ball in the corner. That won't go. And then the rebound taken down by the Lions. And there's a travel. A travel called on Sabrina Camp. It will be National basketball. By the way, this TPLS team has no seniors.
Wow.
Not a one. That's amazing. This pass sails out of bounds, and it will be TPLS basketball. Matter of fact, there's only 3 juniors.
They are definitely on the rise.
So there's a lot there to work with.
Playing high caliber teams like National too will definitely allow them to get to the next level.
40-32 is the lead for National. Coming up on 1 minute to go in the third quarter. Down the lane, and we got a whistle and a foul on Kayla Connor. It'll be her first, team fourth.
You know, it's worth noting that this tournament is actually played around in gyms in the entire area throughout the county and even beyond here. The games here at Fort Bluff campus here are being live streamed, but it's going to be, I believe it's going to be a benefit to both of these teams right here tomorrow when they come back up here. And we see a lot of D1 girls action that they're already going to be comfortable playing here and in the environment, and they should be able to use that to their advantage.
That's true. And we have a turnover after the free throws. It's 42-32 National. Down to 50 seconds to go in the third quarter. We got a whistle and a travel on Elizabeth Martino, as Kaylee Rathburn checks in for TPLS. Pass comes in for Davis. Now a double team out front. In the middle it comes for Lowry. Now jumper on the baseline is good. So Kaylee Rathburn with the bucket, 42-34. Down to 25 seconds to go in the third. Anthony Pitt with it. So back out front to Martino. Down to 10 seconds to go. That pass deflected, loose. And we got a whistle and a foul on Raven Riley. That's
2 seconds
first.
here.
And down to 4 seconds. And
4 seconds. They put a couple back on the clock there.
And that should be the end of the quarter, and it is 42-35. is the lead for National at the end of 3 over TPLS. Take a break, come back with quarter number 4 of this girls Division I matchup in a moment. You're watching the NACA National Tournament.
Let you take another look at some of our sponsors real quick. We'll start it off with Bryan College, which is a local school here in Dayton.
Educating students.
Educating students.
To become servants of Christ. Servants of Christ.
Para llegar a ser servidores de Cristo.
To make a difference in today's world.
faire une différence dans le monde d'aujourd'hui.
Einen Unterschied in der heutigen Welt zu machen.
Fazer uma diferença no mundo de hoje.
تغيير الدنيا داير وزار.
Мы можем изменить сегодняшний мир.
And we're back.
Start of the fourth quarter, runner down the lane won't go. Rebound on the inside, put back up no by Calder. And finally collected by TPLS.
TPLS has a spunky point guard there, the number 25. She's a fireball.
Runner, that won't go from Lowry. Back the other way on the run comes National, and that pass goes right to Lowry. Three ball out front. Good!
Oh,
a deep triple from Jennifer Davis. And this game is really tightening up. 42-37, the lead now for National. And there's another turnover, a fast break down the lane. Davis missed a layup. Instead of just shooting a normal layup, she got worried about the defender trailing her and she just shot the normal layup.
Sitting on a 5-point game here. And
Shannon Dozier with her third foul. And remember, Makia Gray has 4 fouls and hasn't been able to play a whole lot. There's a layup on the inside, and it's getting even closer. Janae Camp with the bucket. It's 42-39.
They made that look easy, John.
Down to a 3-point game. And out front, Alexis Davis kicks it out. 3 ball. That's way off the mark. And here comes TPLS, a chance to get closer. This would tie it, and it's short from Lowry. And back the other way comes Davis. Hands it off to Martino. And a whistle and an offensive foul as Elizabeth Martino tried to go right through the defender, and that didn't work. So Martino picks up her second foul. Team 7th, but it's an offensive foul, so TPLS will bring it up. Lowry on the wing. Back up front to Davis. Good pass underneath. That shot blocked, though. Even better play defensively by Henry. Back the other way, under 6 minutes to go now. A 3-point game. In the post it goes. Henry trying to work on the inside. That won't go. Rebound put back up, no, but free throws coming. The foul on Madison Lowry. That will be her second. And team 5th. So Maya Calder to the free throw line. Free throw is off the mark. Calder will have one more coming. Second free throw rattles around and off. And it comes down to TPLS. Well, still a 3-point game. Davis into the front court, almost lost it. Now back out front. Davis try to kick it off on the wing. Now dumps it in the middle. Shot there is good. A bucket from Kayla Connor, and it's a 1-point game, 42-41. Down the lane, that floater misses everything. Saved on the far side, tracked down by Calder. Now dumped back out front to Davis. Down to 5 minutes now to go. 42-41 is the lead for National. Their undefeated record on the line, and possibly their number 3 ranking, at least in max preps. Underneath, that won't go. Tracked down, now dump back out front to Martino. Down the lane, that's good in the foul. Good strong drive to the hoop by Elizabeth Martino. As the foul is on Kayla Connor, her second, team 6th. It's Elizabeth Martino to the free throw line. (45-41). National leads it by 4. And when it comes to Connor, she'll fire a 3. Back the other way it comes for National. Swinging around back near side to Davis. Far side Martino. Now baseline Calder. Down the lane it comes. Back outside. 3 ball. That goes around and back down. So a triple for Olivia Martino. Her third 3 of the game. And it's 48-41. Back to a 7-point game. Lowry pumps it back out front to Davis. She'll fire a long 3. That won't go. And the rebound to National will be TPLS basketball as Janine Camp checks in. Pass down low. That's blocked and put back up and in by Janine Camp. 48-43 National. Front it goes to Davis. Pull-up jumper from 15 feet. That's way short. Rebound underneath. Put up, no. Rebound put back up again, no. Tip back up. Down the lane, no. But free throws coming up. So the fouls on Madison Lowry. That's her third, team 7th for TPLS, and free throws coming up here for Olivia Martino. First one is good. 49-43 National. I don't know if we had a inbounds pass that was picked up, but then we have a whistle and a foul. They must have waved off the first free throw for National. I'm not really sure what that was about. Maybe she was standing on the line or something. I don't know, but she got credit for the second one, and now Janae Camp picks up her third foul.
We're going to see a lot of D1 girls basketball tomorrow. I don't believe we've seen the best of what National has to offer. So they've had some moments they were a little flat. Things weren't going their way. But, you know, they're not ranked 3rd in the nation for for nothing.
Nope, that's for sure. There's a jumper on the baseline. That won't go. This blocked. We had a whistle and a foul, and National will go back to the free throw line again. So the foul on Janine Camp. She will foul out of this game, and Maya Calder will head to the free throw line.
She's had a good game. You know, regardless how this game turns out, you got to tip your hat to TPLS team. They've certainly played to win.
And back in for the first time in a while is Makia Gray. She's been out of this game for most of the second half because of foul trouble. Second free throw won't go. It's 49-43 National. 2:50 to go. That pass deflected, and it will stay with the Lions here.
Immediately saw a little bit higher pressure press there by National.
And this knocked out of bounds. It will stay with TPLS. And it comes now. Lowry working down the lane, has that blocked. Picked up on the inside. We got a whistle and a foul down low. So the foul on Maya Calder. That's her second, and free throws coming up here for Janine Camp. First one to round it off. Now Janae will have one more coming. And she misses a pair. Gray on the wing, pumps it in the post to Calder. That was partially blocked. Still loose, and it will stay with National. .226 to go and a 6-point lead for National. Davis with it, looking on the wing. Now dumps it to the free throw line for Calder. Pass skips across, 3-ball in the corner, that won't go. And it will once again stay with National on that baseline with 2:07 to go. Three-ball in the corner, that's way off the mark. And we got a loose ball underneath. Jump ball will be TPLS basketball. And he comes to Lowry, under 2 minutes to go. TPLS brings it up just a 2-possession game, 49-43. Long three on the wing, that won't go. And now Gray will walk it up for National. He goes on the wing, try to skip it back out front to Martino. Davis with it. I want to swing it back far side for Olivia Martino. Working baseline there, got cut off. Now we'll skip it back out front. 1:20 to go. A 6-point lead for National. And now they're just into run some clock mode. And the foul on Jennifer Davis. That's her second. And 2 shots coming up here with 1:12 left. That free throw is good. And Alexis Davis will have another one coming. And she makes a pair. So 51-43, the lead for National. Pass in the middle, stolen by Gray. And Makia into the front court. Gets it out of the double team. Back up top now for Davis. Holds there under a minute to go. Back out front to Gray. And we got a whistle and a foul on Jennifer Davis. It's her third. And now Makia Gray will go to the free throw line. We have a timeout to TPLS. And it will be a full timeout. 53 seconds left, 51-43. The lead for National. We'll take a break. Back with more here in just a moment. Out of the timeout, Makia Gray to shoot free throws here. First one is good.
Inside the final minute, we'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. Hope you've enjoyed this broadcast.
And the second one is good. 53-43, 10-point game with 53 seconds left and an inbounds mistake. So it will be National basketball.
I'm interested to see how the rest of this D1 girls shakes out tomorrow.
So a foul on Regina Hawkins. That'll be her first. And now 2 free throws upcoming here.
So TPLS is going to face off against another Maryland team, Riverdale Baptist, always a good team, at 10 a.m. in the morning. That'll be streamed live, so all the TPLS fans, be sure to tune in again at 10 in the morning.
This girls' Division I is going to be very strong this year. There's a nice selection of teams here, and National's going to have their work cut out for them if they're going to remain undefeated, because there are some decent opponents here for them to work their way through. 55-43 is the lead. 3 ball in the corner. That's short out of the hands of Davis. And now down to 30 seconds left, and I think that's pretty much going to do it, as National tries to work the rest of the clock here. Down to 20 seconds left. 55-43 the lead for National. They will move to 26-1 on the year and stay alive for a championship here. And we got a whistle and a foul here on Madison Lowry. She picks up her fourth foul, and Makia Gray to the free throw line. And as the first one is good, she'll have another one coming. A chance to get to double digits here this afternoon, despite having to sit for most of the second half in foul trouble. And she does make a pair. 57-43, 12 seconds left. Lowry into the front court. Kicks it off into the corner, down to 5. Lowry down the lane, throws it up on the run and scores. And that's going to do it. 57-45 is the final, as National gets the win by 12 over TPLS. Final scoring totals, first of all for TPLS, 3 points for Sabrina Camp. She was 3 of 6 from the line. 4 for Janine Camp. She was 0 for 3 from the line. 2 points for Kaylee Rathburn. 9 for Janae Camp. She was 1 of 4 from the free throw line. 2 2 for Kayla Connor, 1 3-point field goal for Regent Hawkins, 9 points for Jennifer Davis, including a 3. She was 4 of 4 from the line. 13 points for Madison Lowry, including a 3. She was 6 of 7 from the free throw line. TPLS 3 of 15 from three-point range. For National Christian, 7 points for Maya Calder. She was 1 of 6 from the free throw line. Makia Gray with 10 points. She was 4 of 4 from the line. Olivia Martino with 11 points, including 3 3-point field goals. She was 2 of 2 from the stripe. Micaiah Krosky with 2 points. 14 for Elizabeth Martino, including 1 3-point field goal. She was 3 of 3 from the line. 4 points for Shannon Dozier. 9 for Alexis Davis. She was 5 of 9 from the free throw line. National Christian 4 of 13 from three-point range. So National wins it. We'll have one more game here in our day bracket. That will be girls Division I between Carolina Prep and Potter's House, and that will be coming up here momentarily. Actually, is that Carolina Prep and Potter's House? Because that looks awful lot like.
Well, hold on. That's what I'm seeing on the schedule.
Well, we'll figure it out. In any case, we'll have girls basketball coming up in a few minutes. We'll figure it out and get back to you. But we'll be back in about 10 minutes for the start of our next girls Division I broadcast here from NACA at Fort Bluff Camp.